So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers and for the Spurs. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Wallace, right side. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Geiger. Pass to Peterson. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Nixon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock from deep. Peterson with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Henderson outside. Pass to Peterson. Missed inside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Jordan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Peterson. 26 points for him last game against Utah. Henderson misses. Jordan with it. Pass to Tony. No good on the shot. Good D by Wallace. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Pass to Hendricks. Jordan with it. Here's Tony. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. From behind the arc. Geiger grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. Henderson, right side. That one's good. This game is all even.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Nixon. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Spurs call time here. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
to the wing on the left. Here's Peterson. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Wallace nails it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Tony. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Drained it for 2 points.
Oh, he's gone 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Nixon. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Henderson. Knocked away. Here we go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers in second.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Nixon. 3-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Henderson outside.
Lakers foul. Tony. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Geiger passes to Henderson. They get it back. Lakers trail by 3.
Spurs foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hendricks. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Henderson. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And checking out the Spurs, not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now for the Spurs, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Here's Wallace, following the score by the Lakers. They set the pick. San Antonio again can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Nixon. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tony. Watch by Wallace. Pulls up. Tony, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Peterson's got 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Here's Peterson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Nixon.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hendricks. Uncovered. Basket's good. And this game is tied up now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
San Antonio with the ball. Wallace outside. Back to Henderson. To the left wing. Peterson, that one's good. 9 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Jordan. 6 points for him. To the paint. Hendricks, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Wallace. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Hendricks. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Here's Tony. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
San Antonio trailing here. Wallace outside. Pass to Geiger. Launches it. The shot no good. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Good on the shot. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Now Henderson. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's Geiger. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Ahead. Here's Hendricks. Finished off the break. Hendricks has got his 3rd bucket of the night. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here's Peterson. He's got 9. Pass to Henderson. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. Tony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hendricks. Misses the baby hook. Henderson scanning the floor. Over Jordan. Henderson misses.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Peterson. Knocks it down from distance. Peterson's got 12.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Miles, the pass to Tony. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs goal. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 7.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Peterson. He's got 12. And there's a pick. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Third team foul. Peterson. Shooting
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tony. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's Jenkins in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's the pick. Here's Tony. Here's Miles. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Peterson.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 20. Dylan Paget.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. He shoots it. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Lakers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Tony passes to Miles. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Peterson's got 16 points.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Miles. No points so far. From 18 feet away, Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Pass to Giles. Spurs need to get one up here. Hits a 3-pointer. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
One shot.
Lakers trail by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Cardinal. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Cardinal's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Rollins. No points yet. Here's Peterson. Drops in the 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Tony to the inside. Here's Rose. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Peterson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayden's checked in. Good on both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Here's Tony. He's got 5. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Miles, the pass to Payton. Now here's Rose. Drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Giles. Here's Peterson. Five to shoot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. Here's Tony. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
From 13, and it's in there.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Peyton. He's scoreless. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Peterson. He's got 21. And there's a defensive 3-second call. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Pass to Geiger. Here's Peterson. Clock at 6. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here's Tony. 7 points in the game. Here's Cardinals. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Peterson from downtown. Rebound by the Lakers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Wallace, left side. There's the triple. Cardinal pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Nixon. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Nixon's got 6 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And it's Henderson with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Pass to Peterson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Hendricks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 4. Henderson with it. Pass to Peterson. Here's Geiger. Out left to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run to the wing, right side. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Tony. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Peterson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Jordan's got 8 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Peterson. Wallace outside. Here's Geiger. Henderson outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. San Antonio again can't hit.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Well, the Spurs shooting only 42%. Tries it from 16. Deflected. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Nixon. Here's Hendricks from the line. Again, the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Wallace outside. Back to Henderson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here.
Henderson. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Nixon. Here's Hendricks. He's got 14. Counted from distance. Hendricks has got 17 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Hendricks. Rebound by San Antonio. Geiger's got his 5th rebound in this one. All sorts of time. Gets rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's 1:54 left in the second period. They set the pick. This one for 3. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Spurs trail by 4. Henderson outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Nixon. Fires the 3. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan with a screen on Henderson. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Spurs shooting just 42% so far in the game. Puts it up. The rebound by Nixon.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. The Lakers lead by 6. Defended by
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the San Antonio Spurs.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the 3, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Ain't that what I just said?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Los Angeles leading by 6, and so in the game for Los Angeles. From deep, hits the trifecta. Nixon's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Geiger. Here's Peterson. 6 to shoot. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jordan with it. Here's Nixon. Here's Hendricks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Hendricks, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Henderson. Wallace outside. Here's Geiger. Henderson outside. Jump shot is good that time. Henderson's got 5 now.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Spurs trail by 5. Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Pass to Geiger. Here's Peterson. He takes it in. And here's Wallace. No good from outside. Here's Hendricks. 17 points in the game. Here's Tony. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Wallace outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the left side wing. Pass to Tony. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Peterson. Here's Geiger. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Henderson drives in, and he makes it. Henderson's got 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hendricks. Now Jordan. Here's Tony. And there's another one for the Lakers.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Wallace outside. Pass to Peterson. 3-pointer. Tony with a rebound. Tony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nixon. Now here's Jordan. Here's Tony. 12 points for him. Jordan, the pass to Tony. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers lead by 6. Down low. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Henderson following the score by Los Angeles. Wallace outside. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Wallace has got 6 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jordan up top, defended by Henderson. Jordan, the pass to Tony. Wallace pulls it in. Spurs trail by 5. Henderson outside. Pass to Geiger. Over Jordan. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Look, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop them.
Here's Nixon. Here's Tony. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Hendricks. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Henderson for the tie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Here's Tony. To the inside. Poke loose. Henderson against Jordan. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got 9 points now in the second half.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers trail. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And here's Jordan. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Nixon to snap the cold streak. And he nails the jumper. Nixon's got 11 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Peterson. Here's Geiger. To the paint. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Cardinals got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Tony taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Henderson. 12 points for him. Pass to Peterson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Tony passes to Cardinal. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass. 6 points for him.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Henderson with it. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Pass to Peterson from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Tipped away. Now here's Jordan. Give him 8.
San Antonio foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Jordan against Henderson. Pass to Wallace. Back to Henderson. And that one drops. Henderson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And here's Jordan, defended by Henderson. Jordan with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Spurs trail by 4. Henderson outside. That three's off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Hendricks has got 21.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 6. Here's Henderson. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinals got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose outside. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Miles. The 3-ball. San Antonio with a rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in the game. Henderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jenkins, guarded by Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Hendricks. 21 points in the game. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Jenkins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Henderson against Jordan. And there's the screen.
Knocking foul called on Jenkins. First personal foul. 14 fouls.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
San Antonio foul. Jenkins. First personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
Throws good. Jordan and San Antonio making a change here. Rollins is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Henderson. Here's Jenkins for the tie. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Lakers. Hendricks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Russell's checked in for Jordan. Hits both from the stripe. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Russell. Pass to Hendricks. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Hendricks has got 9 points in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Spurs trail by 5. And it's Giles in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Peterson. Down low. 5 to shoot. Picked it out of midair. Here's Miles. Here's Tony. Here's Cardinal. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Peterson. Cardinal pulls it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Miles. Here's Tony. Inside. Here's Cardinal. Rebound by San Antonio. Guarded by Rose. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Shooting one.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Pass to Flores. Here's Tony. And he makes it on the layup.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's Rollins. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Peterson's got 30.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Tony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Lakers. Tony, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Wallace, he's checked in for Giles. Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's Rollins, covered by Jordan. Pass to Wallace. Here's Peterson, 6 to shoot. The floater. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Tony. Connects from downtown. Tony's got 21 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Jenkins. The ball's knocked loose. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Flores. And that one hits the back iron.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
To the paint. Wallace outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Jenkins. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Peterson. Blocked again! Now Jordan. Pass to Miles. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Rollins. Here's Jenkins. They need this. And the layup is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Jordan. Here's Flores. Blocked! And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Jordan. Spurs trail by 8. Here he goes. To the middle. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Tony, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Peterson, guarded by Rose. They set the pick. Here's Rollins. Gets the three to fall.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Jordan with it. Pass to Flores. Here's Tony. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Jenkins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Rollins, covered by Jordan. Here's Rollins. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Peterson, that one's good. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Peterson. Down low. Pulls it. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Out to the wing.
Here's Tony. Lets it fly. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now here's Jordan. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Peterson. Wallace outside.
Los Angeles. Tony. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Geiger. Henderson outside. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down. Henderson's got 13 in the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Nixon. Pass to Tony. Lets it go from the wing. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Tony at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 8. Henderson outside. Let's go with a 3.
Spurs foul. Geiger. Third personal foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Hendricks. Inside. Here's Tony. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Peterson. Henderson outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by Nixon. Nixon's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Tony. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles. One shot.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 11. Here's Peterson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Tony, no good. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Pass to Peterson. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Peterson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Fourth personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he's unable to get the second one. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the layup is good off the glass. Peterson's got 13 in the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
A minute 31 left in the fourth. Now Jordan. Pass to Hendricks. Launches it. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
A minute 4 left in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's the Lakers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Peterson. Pass to Geiger. Back to Wallace. To the middle. Releases. Misses the jumper.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
we see the Lakers get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.